right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three-piece on a soda bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a meal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, big elbow. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Nice.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed. Big ground and pound. In the half guard.
Side control now.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. And busy as he looks to improve position here. 3 minutes in our opening round. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov, and with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Nurmagomedov gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown. Nothing doing there. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, close guard now. Khabib's back in half guard. Oh, seamless transition.
What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Back to the feet now. Collar tie here in the clinch. Round two straight ahead.
Stop!
He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Now he's going full mount.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
Getting him out here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
You see him put himself into the half guard, likes the control, yep.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent... Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, and he's out. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Down into his mouth. He's got to be careful here.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another too important. Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Great block there.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Round three of a possible five. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broke in a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips, and he started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Great timing on that double leg.
Lands an elbow there. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Heat now. Oh, switch kick. Nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done his technique thousands of times.
Hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
The takedown is not there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Nurmagomedov gets another takedown here. Good sign for him here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, side control now. Nicely done. Man, this is some serious...
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. Oh, great submission defense. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that pin.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, single collar tie here. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Unable to connect there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
And that one certainly found the target.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back. Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
Oh, nice.
Lands the side kick now. Oh, well timed with that too. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom,
Nurmagomedov's now trying for the Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, straight punch. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Under 20 seconds now to go. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
There we go. Breathe and recover. You're sucking in right now because you're overcommitted on your shots. You're throwing too many punches and not landing. Let's calm down.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing right on the button. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over again.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here.
It's tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong left. Oh, somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows for him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now.
He's in the mount.
This is a terrible position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, it looks like he's setting up for a finish here.
Arms in deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
In the half guard. Oh.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Gotta be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. He's got that single collar tie.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Pinpoint usage of the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and certainly making it count in this matchup tonight. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
Listen, I don't want you listening to this guy on the ground, man. He's getting close with those submissions, man. He can't take any chances on the ground. Okay, his submission game is way too good.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about the submission defense on that young man in the previous round?
He's so well-versed in all areas of mixed martial arts, and that was on full display as he defended a real deep submission attempt.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Nice connection with the punch in the clinch.
Big double leg level change. Nice transition.
Start running those elbows. Start running those elbows.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, bails on the submission now. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Wow, so somehow, some way in this final round, back to the feet.
It's like he playing the lottery, John. He got to his feet now. Does his numbers hit? He has got to hit every button to try to get a finish.
Lands a jab. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh! And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble. True on the double leg. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Nurmagomedov. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Nice jab by Nurmagomedov.
Somebody's gonna have to press here. This fight seems to be on the table. Oh, that's big.
Another big takedown. In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's back inside control here.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that 0 in the loss column.